Hey there! You're watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Tex Murphy, The Tesla Effect. In the last episode, we met Sapphire. Woo, she a kick in the pants. And she gave us a lot of information about the speeder and what she saw around the neighborhood, which has helped us out and allowed us to be able to track, along with the help of the other members of Chandler Avenue, the speeder to a place called Sesson. So we're going to head there now. Here we are on Chandler Avenue in front of our speeder. Let's head out to Sesson, where the speeder that abducted Mason Bowers might be found.
A checkout Cezanne was smart, Alex, and find out it's some sort of doomsday cult recruiting candidates for a brave new world. And they believe this world will arrive soon. These boys take their schoolwork seriously.
Okay, we now have a doomsday cult along with everything else. One cannot argue that this plot is thin. But it is nice to see a slightly different sky here. And the snow is cool. Awesome. Alright. Let's get to greeting the boys and find out if we can track this speeder down. What do we have here? A well. Of course, you know the first thing, my first urge, jump in it.
Nice little wishing well, but a couple of pieces of equipment are missing.
Oh.
Oh, there's something inside that bucket at the bottom of the well.
Yay, maybe I get to jump in it. Perfect.
Nice little wishing well, but a couple of pieces of equipment are missing. Oh, there's something inside that bucket at the bottom of the well.
Look at me trying to get in it. Trying to just climb in there like a complete dork. Oh. Let's try using the handle, maybe, Jessa?
Nice little wishing well, but a
Nope.
couple of pieces of equipment are missing.
So I guess we're going to have to find those pieces of equipment before we can fix the well and find out whatever's in there. Let's see. All of a sudden, I'm in Skyrim. Invisible wall. Can't go any farther. Oh dear.
Yep, force field blocking the entrance. I wonder if there's a mechanism around here that could turn it off.
Oh, there probably is, and it's probably in the well, and we'll probably have to send Lassie down for it.
Well, there's some interesting symbols written on these pillars.
Very interesting. Let's get a close-up of some of those. You know what this says? In some ancient language, it says no soliciting. Oh, you can do something with this pillar. Cool. You can turn it. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Yep, invisible wall. Invisible wall, invisible wall, invisible wall. Nope. Skyrim, this ain't. It's over here. Nope, invisible wall. That's what's over there. Okay. I'm just wondering if, like, maybe we can look for something along the ground somewhere, or... But no, the developers are making it very clear that they'd like us to stay right here and be good little Tex Murphys. Which, you know, we're not going to do. And I bet you there's someone up here looking at us. Okay, so... I'm not really sure how to solve this puzzle. Oh, well, let's look in our inventory. Let's try that. I don't think we have anything that of use. A card, pieces of paper. Yeah, nothing of interest. Let's see what happens if we go up and just try and, you know... It'll probably kill us, but... What the heck? Ow! Hello? That's not gonna work.
Well, there's some interesting symbols written on these pillars.
That didn't help much. Oh, well, there's one thing I have. I keep forgetting about my flashlight. Wondering if it could maybe show me something. I do admit that I do forget about my flashlight. But I'll try to improve upon that by not freaking forgetting it. I did hear a noise when we... Yeah, well, the flashlight is not really helping me see anything else more than what I can already see. And there's no clues as to how this might help. How to get inside CSUN. How to solve the mask puzzle in the headmaster's office. I don't want to use that until I have to. Usually, they'll give you some kind of clue. As to how this opens. Oh. I'm feeling incredibly stupid right now. Oh dear. It's... Perhaps we need to make it look the same as this pillar. So let's try that. Okay, the first one is on this side. Let's do it from this side. First one at the top here is this symbol. Yeah. I feel like I should just lose my adventure game license right now. There we go. And then this symbol. Yep. And then this symbol. Alrighty then. And this symbol. Opposite of the second one, which is already set that way. Perfect. And then one more. This sort of... These look a lot like... I think they're supposed to, of course, but they look like Egyptian hieroglyphs. Or hieroglyphs. Awesome. I think that's it. Is that it? Yep. Okay. Let's see.
There's some interesting symbols written on these pillars.
I've changed them so that they all match, I hope. Or maybe not. Yeah, these in the front here do not match these on the side. This front. So I wonder if I'm doing it wrong. I think I am, because if something had happened, I would have heard something, or something would have moved to reward me. Excuse me. I'm guessing that what would have happened would have been that the water in the well would have risen. So I'm going to try it one more time using these symbols at the front. This is the first symbol.
There's some interesting symbols written on these pillars.
First symbol, okay. Second symbol. All right. Third symbol. In my head, I'm saying things like, little tree with 2 shovels, to remind me as to what the symbols are and how they match up. Fourth symbol, 3 little lines on the right-hand side. Whoops. Okay, and fifth symbol, and if nothing happens at this point, then, well, I'll start crying. A little shovel at the top. I'd like to know what these symbols mean. Hey! That was it. Okay. So we just needed to match it front to front. I get it. I wonder if anything happened with this well yet. Nope. But we're free to entrer. Coming in! Howdy, peeps!
Unfortunately, I arrive at Ceysan and set off every alarm possible. I'm missing a token that would grant me entry inside. I head back to my office to devise a new strategy when I find a fax waiting for me. Someone's been watching over my shoulder, and it's not a comforting feeling.
Well, so much for that. Guess we're not having tea with the Sensen boys, or Sensei, or Seysen, or whatever their name is. You have a fax. Hello, Mr. Fax Machine.
Oh boy, a fax.
Oh boy, a fax. I know, I shouldn't repeat it like that, but it's just, I love the way he
No
says
detective worth his salt would be without a fax machine.
I love that. That is really funny. Okay, let's read our new fax. To Tex Murphy from a friend. Tex, if you actually want to get inside Sissin, meet me at the top of Coit Tower. An old friend. Yay! We get to go back to the top of Coit Tower.
An anonymous informant wants to meet me at Coit Tower.
Yay! Well, if there's one thing I love in this business, it's an anonymous informant. I'm gonna go click on the car here and see if we can take a shortcut to Coit, the top of Coit. Otherwise, we'll have to do the long walk up.
Yep, this is a great idea. Just waiting to meet some anonymous chap who still sends faxes. He probably uses real bullets.
I think you need to be a little more trusting of people.
Tex, I'm plugged into the internet. The internet! And you want me to trust people?
Good point. As, yes, pretty much the worst of the worst is over on the internet, that's for sure. Okay. Let's head on up to the top floor. Oh, I remember this ride. Oh, oops. Just wanted to see what would happen. Oh. Excuse me while I lose my cookies. Oh, goodness. That ride is quite fast if you're the player. I wonder why they have to make these stairs all twisty like this. This makes me dizzy. Okay, at the top of these stairs is an anonymous informant. Let's see if we can see him. No, he must be hiding behind this plank. Okay, get ready, get set, on your mark.
Hello, mate.
Slade? How? What? Weren't you in...
Locked up in San Quentin till 2260? No, not me. Good behavior.
Oh, somebody that we put away, and now we're standing between him and our death off the top of this tower. Perhaps Smart Alex was right, and this was not maybe the smartest thing to do. Oh. Okay. Good behavior. I'm not going to do anything to antagonize a guy who can push me to my death. Let's deny.
Well, I'm glad you've turned over a new leaf. I'm a big fan of forgiving and forgetting. Mostly forgetting.
So what don't you remember?
Just the last 7 years.
So you don't remember everything after you and Chelsea got nicked? Chelsea's brother? The English woman, Juliet? Our little partnership?
Our partnership? Look, I know we just made up, but I think I'd rather lick toilets with my tongue than work with you.
Ah, but you did, Tex.
I did? Which one?
Work with me? I paid a lot better than licking dunnies. How do you think you made all that money? These past few years have been, shall we say, mutually beneficial. But now it seems the same old Tex, the Boy Scout, is back. That's a problem.
Oh,
you
no.
wanna know what's wrong with the Boy Scouts? Not a darn thing.
So you've been helping us track down this precious little egg. First you say you got it, then you say Margaret Lennon stole it. Next thing I know, you turn up at Cezanne tripping security alarms like some clueless amateur.
Hey!
What the hell was that all about?
For your information, I set those alarms off on purpose, and I don't have to tell you why.
Always got to do everything the hard way, don't you, Tex?
Oh gosh, don't push us. Don't do it.
This will get you into Cezanne. Hope you know what you're doing. I'll give you 24 hours to find that egg. And then I'm gonna come looking for you. And you know I'll find you.
He makes me want to suck my thumb and hide in a corner. Oh, that is a very scary man. I bet he's had a very lucrative career playing very bad guys. Let's look at this key. Very interesting.
Well, Big Jim Slade is right. This key can get me inside Cezanne.
Big Jim Slade. I think he's got... Anyway, I'll just leave it to myself. He's too small of a man to be calling himself Big Jim Slade. Self-esteem issues. Needs a therapist. I apologize to those of you who might experience motion sickness at having to go down these stairs. Close your eyes and I'll tell you when it's over. Don't look yet. Ah! Bam. Okay, you can look now. All right. I'll teach him to call us amateurs. Let's head back quickly to the car. And... Oops. Jump. Jump. Ah, shut up. All right, now let's hit the super speeder and head back to Sissin. Yeah. Sissin.
You can be hungover from things other than alcohol. My meeting with Slade left me shivering like I had the DTs. This guy and I were partners over the last 7 years. There's trouble in my soul and it's become as cold as ash. The further I see down the barrel, the more dangerous and diabolical my world becomes.
I feel you, brother. Day 5. And I have a feeling this is when it's gonna get fun. As if it hasn't been already. The Seisin candidate or Little School of Horrors. Oh, great. Yeah, I think this is the part of the game where we spend a lot of time running from people in a dank, dark basement or something like that. Yeah, great fun. Okay. Is that thing still down there? Yep. I have a very sneaking suspicion I am not gonna like this. Woo! Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Hey! I seem to be having a slight problem with my mouse. Okay, let's try that again. It's like a key got pressed down. There, now that I've face-palmed the door, nice to meet you.
Locked. I won't be able to open it without a key.
Just so happens. Initiation
The initiation key must be a Seisin icon. Well, Seisin's located in a winter wonderland.
It's true, it is. In fact, before we go in here and meet our doom and gloom and spend the next number of years in a, or how many ever it is, days in a gloomy, nasty place like this, running from bad guys, let's get a picture. Send it to Mom. Initiation key.
Well, Big Jim Slade is right.
Oh.
This key can get me inside Seisin.
Give me my key back.
The initiation key must be a Seisin icon.
Alright, fine. Ugh. I am definitely getting the Skyrim feeling right now. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'm playing Skyrim as well. And have been playing it for quite some time, actually. This is definitely a Skyrim vibe. The snow. Candidate's entrance. What's that noise? I thought I heard it. Medieval monk music. Well, time for church service. Great. All in a day's work. And by the way, I hope somebody's going to pay us for this. Oh, great.
Welcome, friend. You are about to begin a journey to an incredible destiny. The successful candidate will become part of an elite aristocracy that will rule a universe beyond imagination. To begin your quest, please set the 7 sacred symbols in their proper place. To begin your initiation to a new destiny.
I am laughing with joy because I was waiting for him to show up. This is Steve Valentine, who plays Alistair in the Dragon Age Origins series. And he's actually making a comeback in that as well too, in Dragon Age Inquisition, which comes out this year. He's a fine actor. A very funny man, and I feel so bad that they forced him to wear that silly mask. Poor guy. He's like, yeah, well, I got rent to pay too. Place the 7 sacred symbols in the blah blah blah. Okay. Here you go. Ow.
Yeah, it reminds me of boarding school, literally. We sat on boards all day.
Boarding school. I want to jump up and down on this. Jump, jump. Okay, so 7 sacred symbols. Stop closing doors behind me! Oh, I knew it. Egyptian hieroglyphs. Or I think it's hieroglyphs, but anyway. Hieroglyphs. The Egyptians are like, do not listen to these people. They're a bunch of freaks. Anyway.
These must be the silhouettes of the symbols I need to find.
Okay. Let's get to looking. I'm going to bring out my flashlight for this one.
Yeah, looks like somebody quit halfway through.
Oh.
Wine, candles, chalice. Who says cults can't be romantic?
I love it. We get like a cult and everything.
All Greek to me.
Yeah.
Wine, candles, chalice. Who says cults can't be romantic?
Okay. What do we have over here? Oh, study books.
There are just too many words in books.
Okay, not much in here. I want that to open up. I want that to be a secret door. Nice rug. Somebody does a really good cleaning job around here. Living quarters. Okay, we'll just... we'll go first to the left. Testing area. If we can.
I won't budge. My guess is I need to find the 7 sacred symbols before these doors will open.
Aw, man. Okay. Well, let's see if these will open. Because I'm not seeing any symbols around here, so they've got to be somewhere else. Living quarters. Yay. I think one of the reasons why I don't use a flashlight, especially because I don't really need it in here, is because it makes things a little bit too difficult for me to see. I like this painting, and if you know what the scene is of, I believe I've seen this place in one of my I like to watch archaeology documentaries and stuff like that. Anyway, if you know where that is, let me know at Reddit. Reddit.com/r/the Jessa channel. You can comment below. So we have the bedroom quarters. Oh, a rope.
That might come in handy.
Yes, it might. And over here we have more Egyptian work, and then we have a dining area. So we're going to continue on with our... I like the music that's playing. Continue with our investigations in the next episode. I have a feeling things are going to get pretty interesting. This is an interesting place to explore. And if you're enjoying this, please let me know. You can let me know in the comments below or at Reddit. There's a link in the description box below to Reddit. But if you liked what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved what you saw, join the party and subscribe. I can tell you that things are only going to get more interesting and interestinger in the next episode. I'll see you back here in 2050 San Francisco in the Say-Sin headquarters in the next episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. Commenting with Google Plus sucks, but commenting with Reddit is awesome. So head on over to Reddit and leave a comment on this video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.